What is going on, my money-making friends of you to the tube as well? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. DOD, 3 to the 1 from the 1 to the 3. I woke up this morning and chose DOD. What's up, guys? Was good. Big money. Big money, big money. The biggest, the largest. They said, we the biggest, the largest. Unpredictable. Let's I should DOD in my sleep. You should. Should DOD before you sleep. That would help you sleep better. That would almost always helps you sleep better. Do something positive for yourself before you go to bed. Yo, what's up, Devo Trades? Good morning, bro. I do not work. I've never even heard of Futures Elite. Never even heard of them. The partners I have are all set in stone, and I don't plan on adding any more. We'll see. But less is sometimes more in life. Let's get the Zoom link out. Live. How does ES look? I heard there was news today. We're going to get to all that in just a moment. I have no opinion on how Helicon, or however you say it. I have no bias. Was good, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Was good. Where's my... What's up, Justin, Zypher, Miss Prince, Sam B, Michael, NGP Patel, Jojo. Yeah, we got what's up, Artif? We got the first game of the NBA Finals today, too. Oh, it's not supposed to say 1-1. That was from yesterday. There we go. Hopefully we put that into the works, manifest it. We'll manifest a nice. We need to trade just like yesterday. That was dope. You already know we're gonna put the Metallica on. We've been playing my Metallica and all my go-to music and hitting bangers. What's up, Goat? You helped me pass my first combine yesterday. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. We're going to go over pre-market prep, news, screen share, all that stuff in just a moment. I'm getting the all my final touches put on for the daily live stream. Yep. You don't predict, you react. You react and you make educated, high probability trades. Pretty inspirational. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see if we can catch another one today. We're either going to win big, lose small, or take no trades. All right. It's about that time. Or maybe we'll start the other playlist at Market Open. All right. Today is my first day on trading a funded account. Nice job, Justin. Let's go. Size down. You don't want your first day to emotions to overcome and you do something silly. Size down. And allow yourself to really ease into the account. That's what I always recommend traders. You don't want to sit there and cycle through evals and then get to a funded and blow it on day one or hit your daily loss limit on day one. Not what you want to do. Trading live with you almost every day from Germany. Oh, that's awesome. Guten Tag. It's German, isn't it? What's up, dog? Morning, bro. How's your morning been? Thank you.
Pretty good.
We're going to have another good day today. We're going to have ourselves another good day. It's a good day for a good day. That's what I like to say. It's a good day, but a good day. G Money's coming tomorrow. He bailed out today. Bro was tired. What? Oh, I know. I knew that was it. He was like, oh, I didn't get the memory card. I was like, oh, yeah. Was that why? I am locked in for the month of June. Like, absolutely dialed. Completely and utterly dialed. Sometimes you just go through those seasons of life where you just got to get ultra dialed. You feel me? It's going to ebb and flow. That's one thing about life you got to remember. In your trading, this applies directly to trading. Is it's not always going to be butterflies and rainbows. You're going to have some really tough times. Even 10 years in, you still go through those tough times. But if you can ebb and flow and manage your risk in the tough times, that's where good things happen. Long-term good things happen. It's going to seem like good things aren't happening when you're in the middle of a downturn, but over time, that's when greatness is built. Over time, that's when beauty is built. Good morning, everybody. You usually trade less in the summer because markets are more quiet? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I've honestly been surprised. Typically, I'll be one to complain about all-time high markets, but this has been good. It's been treating us really well, so I got nothing to complain about as of recently. Maybe I'll find something today. Maybe I'll find a little something to gripe about today. I am 30, so I'm getting old. Grumpy old man. That's what y'all tell me, at least. Y'all tell me I'm unk. Yep. I mean, summer, you're right. Summer typically is slower. Good to know we'll still be here every day. Let's get it. Good morning, everybody. Top of the day. My kiddo is sleeping, so that's why I'm being a little more quiet today. I can't be screaming. I'd rather come in hyped up with y'all, like we're getting ready for a football game. Don't. Also, if you had accounts affected by the Trade of A outage, Apex is working on rectifying that. Not all accounts were affected, but just so you know. Just so y'all know. Yeah, there's going to be no stopping. If we win, I'm going to have to let it loose. There's no stopping that train. There's no stopping that train. You know, it's a freight train, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. How did everyone's trading day end up yesterday? How'd you guys all do? You guys all keep to your DOD after that winning trade in the morning? And Gene caught a banger in Asia last night. That's right. Let's do it, y'all. Be greater than yesterday. That's correct. This market better come correct. That's right. You stayed green, Tom. Stayed green poppy tones. And the Irish. Donald, I did great once again trading with you. Nice. As long as you kept it up after. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. We got some good deals in the prop world as well. If you guys want to get funded or take my next trade with me today, you can go get yourself a funded account. Apex is still 90% off. You can use code Jdun. And on Apex, they have no activation fee accounts as well now. I like the 50K trade of 8, no activation fees. Yep, $109 if you want to take, and it's 1 day pass too. You can pass the account today, which is cool. We also have Lucid at 50% off for your first 2 accounts. So if you've never tried Lucid, you can also get 50% off your first 2 accounts. Trading with Lucid, I like their pro accounts personally because they're 1 day pass. However, their flex accounts are good too. We have Tradeify at 40% off. I like Tradeify's 50K select accounts if you're a futures trader. What's up, Chris? How is Aspen? You just went on vacation, right? Hope Aspen treated you well, bro. I know it's your favorite. I know that's your baby when it comes to vacations. Yeah, it looks great, man. Good place to be. Aspen, Colorado. Gene loves Aspen too. The first time I went to Aspen, Colorado, I went out for the X Games, actually. I went out for the X Games back in 2016. Yeah, went out there in 2016. I was just a young buck. I had just moved to Colorado all by myself. And a few of my friends came out, and we all drove up to Aspen for the X Games and to see the Chainsmokers concert. Let's see. Let's see what we get today, folks. We have 10 more minutes. We have 10 more minutes today, everybody. I'm super stoked to get on, have the blessing and opportunity to trade with you guys, and hopefully get to the money. You see anything you like, Gene? You're gonna go what? Short off a push up? We're gonna drop off open, then push up. I can get down with that. Apex has made a lot of positive changes, everybody. They solidified their live program, and also they added accounts that have no activation fee. So if you want to take my next trade with me, you guys know I try to find you winners every day. You can go to Apex Trader Funding and use code Jdun. Oh yeah, Justin, Jen and I are super cool. Jen had an opportunity she couldn't pass up, and I'm super happy for her. What's up, Grizzly Glock? Where is that freaking notification hides? It goes behind all my screens. Yeah, Jen and I are super cool. I believed in Jen since she had just 2,000 followers, and she came up to me in the gym. Yeah, Jen's actually cool and profitable. She's dope. Was good. You don't want to be back at work today. Well, let me do my best to help you get on a right path. To not have to work a job that you hate. Now, let's not get that twisted. I'm not saying that. Thank you, bro. You're going to come in and trade with me or even learn to trade from anybody and go quit your job in 3 months. But the ultimate goal long term is to give yourself freedom and to develop and operate a life that you're proud of living, that you love living. It shouldn't feel like a chore to wake up and live every day. My ultimate goal for y'all is to escape the matrix and live a life that you guys are proud of and that you own your time. Jdun convinced me to quit my job 2 years ago, jump in, learn to swim later. Yep. I said quit your job on day one. That's what I said. Good morning, everybody. This is a good time to start prepping for your daily mental scan. I want you to ask yourself, did you sleep well? Do you have anything important going on today? Do you have anything on your mind that may impact your ability to execute? And are you in a state of mind that you can come in with full focus and execute without emotion, without outside influence? It's also worth noting that if you've been trading in the mindset that you have to make back your money, you have to get back to break even. You just got to make back those losses from last week or last month or last year. That's got to end today too. That's got to end today. You know, as long as you're trading in that mindset of trying to make back losses, you're always letting emotion lead the way. Emotion's the captain. And emotion cannot be the captain. Not on this journey. Not on this ship. Not up in here. Said, damn, you called me out. Well, honestly, it's you and about half, probably over half the trading industry. Good thing we're changing it here. I'm just waiting on him, Tom. He's a goat. That alone is like a $2,000 a month value. Cam, if it was actually a trade evade issue, I think Apex is looking to work on it. If it wasn't an actual trade evade issue, then start back from scratch, baby. I appreciate you using code Jdun, though. It means a lot. It's hard to go to bed with an L. Well, that shows again that you're trading with, you're letting your ego lead the way. We don't do that anymore. Hypothetically speaking, your ultimate goal is to be able to come in, trade your system, win, lose, or draw. You walk out and say your spouse doesn't know if you're red or green. Your friends don't know instantly if you had a good day or a bad day. And now it's easier said than done, obviously. But that's the goal, right? Well, if you hit your daily loss limit or if you're on intraday trailing, then you're probably cooked. We got game 1 of the NBA Finals. I'm coming in like Wimby today, guys. For today's finals, we are going to act as the game 7 of the last series, San Antonio Spurs. I got dibs on being Wimby. Who would you like to be, Grizzly? Didn't leave you much other options. I mean, they got a good, solid core of guys, but compared to Wimby, you can be De'Aaron Fox. You can be the Fox. You can be De'Aaron Fox. You throw me an alley-oop, my boy. Yep. Let's get it, everybody. This is your reminder. The market just opened to choose DOD. Trade smart, trade safe, and stay focused. We're going to come in, wait the first 15, 20 minutes, wait for a high probability systematic entry. We win big, we lose small, and through all of it, we manage our risk and stay DOD. Let's get it. You can make the choice today to completely change the trajectory of your trading. You don't have to keep making silly mistakes. You don't have to keep going through the system and the motions of big loss, small win, big loss. Doesn't have to be like that anymore. It's the cool thing about life is we have the ability to change and completely alter anything that we're working on or pursuing. So let's get it. You got me in your corner too. Anything you're watching today, Grizzly Glock? The good is a good old. Is there anything you're watching, mate? Let's go ahead and put Grizzology up on both sides here. Oh, whoops. Yep, let's get it. Good morning, everybody. I see there's a lot of y'all that are up bright and early. Haven't been up for ages and haven't been up for open in ages. Wild movement. Well, welcome in. Good to have you back on the early morning DOD grind. Yeah, so as far as high impact news today, everybody, we have, what is today? It's Wednesday. We have PMI at 9:45, and then we have factory orders and ISM services at 10. So we do have some news in about 15 to 30 minutes. That is crazy. This market is almost at 31,000 for NASDAQ. How crazy is that? Yo, as a reminder too, for both TikTok and the to the Tube, if you guys get to the like goals, you guys win cash. So today we're doing cash giveaways, not account giveaways. On YouTube, we get to 500 thumbs up, you unlock number 1. 600 thumbs up, you unlock number 2. I appreciate y'all tapping in, hitting that thumbs up. It is 100% free to go and hit that thumbs up button. It helps the live. And as always, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. TikTok, same deal. Tap in, tap that screen over and over. You guys get to 110K likes. You get cash too. Call me the freaking money gun. We're making it rain. Making it rain, baby. Yep, it's time for my favorite playlist. You guys know what song we're starting with. One by Metallica. My Metallica. Gene, we going there in November for your birthday? No. We're going to Metallica. Yep. Going to Metallica at the Sphere in November. Oh, man. Too funny. Oh, my gosh. What a rejection, too. That says psych. That said, yeah, you think we're going to go up? Nope. I don't know. It's insane. We're going to see. Grizzly, you see that video I posted at the country concert? I was like, I just posted as a reel. I was like, those poor people behind me, they'd pay $1,000 plus to go to Morgan Wallen. They get sat behind the 6'7", probably like 6'9" dude in boots. So funny. I know. It was like these poor people pay all this money to go to a concert, and then they got big oaf, freaking Sasquatch, Jack and the Beanstalk, Jdun and the Beanstalk in front of them. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we that's aggressive. It's going to be interesting to see how we trade this opening range because it's so wide. Over 100 points so far. Probably more. Probably going to get to more. What do you watch for that demand? 600? I'm telling you, these Grisology supply and demand zones, even if you're not trading them, they work great for price targets too. We've just been using them as almost magnets. Yep. Zone to zone, that is correct. Yep, Gene and I are both going to Vegas in November. He thinks we're going to Mexico, but we'll be going to Vegas. Want to go to Vegas, Grizzly?
I've never been. Should go once, I guess.
You've never been to Vegas?
No.
Really?
Never,
Bro, I don't think I can tell you how many times I've been to Vegas, bro. You'll be mad at me.
I think Nashville's the Vegas we use around here. Yep. It's like a country Vegas.
Bro, I've been 17 times. I was a very bad boy. I was a very naughty boy. Call the priest when you get back. Hey, 14 out of those 17 times though, I made money. You know, I made so much money gambling in Vegas that they would send the what is it? The 1099 form? Send me the freaking form. I had to pay taxes on that ish. Not promoting gambling. I'm just saying I was good at what I did there. It's all risk management. It's honestly just knowing when to walk away. Like that's what people's problem is. I always looked going to Vegas at like how can I come in and make money, versus people go and they just want to sit at the freaking table all night. And it's like obviously you're gonna lose. They're not coming in and giving you those I know. They're giving you those free drinks and those massages and bringing you a cigar and all that. And like, well, they want you to sit there and lose your edge. Same thing as trading. You sit at your desk and you trade over and over and over again. You're eventually going to lose. Yep, you can't play. What'd you say?
EMI at 9:45 and factory orders at 10. ISM and factory orders at 10.
Yep.
If we didn't have such an aggressive first candle, I would try one. I feel like we could push down even though we had aggressive buying in it. Wait on the 15-minute range. We see a good possible short entry if it plays out like I think it will. If we break below the 15-minute range low, I would look for a retest of pre-market low instead of 15-minute range low, just 700 area.
Yeah, I've been to Blackhawk a few times too. All right, guys, still waiting. We got news in 4 minutes, and then we also have more news, more data at 10. So just going to wait. We're still in this 15-minute range. We're right around VWAP, right above pre-market low, right below Asia high. We're right between all these levels. We're sandwiched in. You're like a piece of ham right now in a ham and cheese sandwich. and your job as the piece of ham is to escape. You want to get out. You want to run for your life. Back when I worked for Jimmy John's, I was flipping them Sammys. You want to be stuffed inside a hoagie and get yourself out and get the breakout, and that's how you're going to survive. You try to catch this over and over again, you're going to get eaten. Going to get eaten up. That was actually one of my yeah, like the Sausage Party movie. That movie is something. That movie's something. That was one of my favorite jobs I ever had, actually, was delivery driving at Jimmy John's. I actually really liked that job back in the day. I mean, it was at a point in my life where I didn't have a lot of money and I didn't really have a lot going for me, but I mean, I was well, I thought I was happy. There wasn't much to worry about back at that time. I was just a young gun. I had the whole Jimmy John's topper on my car. Good times. Let's see what they give us here. We got 2 more minutes till our 15-minute range is in, guys. I would like to catch a trend entry today. Let's go see, as far as our 15-minute chart goes, we didn't really see a whole lot of trend pre-market. With that aggressive support yesterday at 600, that 600 is probably going to be a tough area for us to break through. We also had Asia low down at 560. Yeah. Go up to our hourly chart. Same deal. Got a lot of support there still. Hourly demand down at 600 to 560. And I know some of y'all, you're so kind, by the way. Appreciated. Said nice things about seeing my the face in the bottom left corner, but I feel like it's easier to see the whole chart and watch the trades I take and see the full picture when my face is up in the top left. So hopefully it's a little easier for y'all to see. And then if you just want to look at the chart, you don't got to look up and see my face. One eye open. Yep, shows volume better, which is a big part of our system. It's volume. Order filled. I'm in. I'm kidding. I'm not in. It was a joke. Not in. That was a joke. I'm not in anything. It's the first 15 minutes. If you've been here for a while, you should know better. If you're new here, then I'm sorry. All right, so we're below VWAP, we're below pre-market low, coming towards that demand zone down here. We'll see how we react. Not funny? I thought it was kind of funny. Demand zone is where you expect buyers to step in. There's demand there. There's demand for buyers to step in and for price to push up. Gene and team, we are so close to max payout on Lucid. I can taste it. As long as I don't blow myself up, which DOD will not allow us to do, we'll be good. Well, I'm close on 3 of the accounts. The other 2 accounts that goofball. All right, let's see how we react in this demand zone, guys. I'm gonna watch how we react down in this demand zone around this Asia low and around this 600 to 560. This could be a tricky spot because let's say we close down here right above this like Asia low, just for example, okay? If we close down here and we have higher volume, well, we have a very large trend setting candle. We can potentially look for a retest back up with stops above like 650 for shorts in here. The orb's a little risky too, and let me explain to you why the orb is risky. If we get everything we want to see, we're gonna have higher volume. You can already tell that by how far we are with 2 minutes left in this candle. If we retrace all the way back up here, it doesn't give you much leeway for stop loss here. A lot of times, if we buy back up, 100 points on a candle, that's showing that momentum has shifted. So we'll see.
Well, Jdun,
What up?
bear market's in. Terrible.
Yup.
It's falling right through everything. This candle will confirm the orb, but I mean, look at how large it's going to be.
Yep. $600 to, I mean, we could technically try shorts at like 600. We'll see. I'm watching ES as well. Volume might outdo the first candle. It's very close. All right, let's see. All right, we can technically speaking watch for a retest back up for shorts, guys. We have an enormous candle from high 650 to low 510. It's a 140 point candle, which not super thrilled about, but nonetheless, I will watch for us to retest back up to find some rejection in here and then to continue down. That's what I'd like to see. We're going to stay patient. We stay patient every day, and when you stay patient, good things happen. So I'll watch 600 area. We are retesting this Asian low right now, as you guys see here. We also have news in 9 minutes, fellas. If I do try this, I'm going to take it lighter, guys. We're seeing some aggressive price action. So it could very well be one of those times where it just shoots up. I'd like to see us go up closer to like 5 or closer to 600, excuse me. This is the 50% retracement here. So this could be where we reject. There's just far too much risk if you were to try it down here. All right, let's see here. Come on. If we see a lower high candle, I'm open for it here. This is technically a short spot, guys. We just have so much risk. We got the 15-minute range low down here at 620. So that's why I've held off so far. It's high risk, guys. My finger is on the trigger for shorts. I haven't tried it yet. My finger's on the trigger for shorts. If I do take it, I will be trading micros with less size. I will let you guys know if and when I decide to try it. It could be one of those trades that we get stopped out in about 10 seconds. So just beware. I'm going to start a small piece of micros at 600, guys. Shorts. It's higher risk. It's definitely higher risk up here, guys. 600 to 615. If we got this rejection and I didn't have at least a piece to try, I'd be bummed out. It's higher risk. If you don't have confidence in this, or if you have been, say, struggling with your trading, I would probably set this one out. It's a little higher risk, but I'm trying the orb. If we get a strong volume close here, I'll stop it early. But I did try the shorts. This is the area I like to, 600 to 615. Hard stops at 649 or 650. My average on this is 607. Come on, push it down. Push it down. Below 680, I'll take some off, guys. I'm going to take some off here, guys. I'm taking some off here at 680. We're in the 670s. I'm taking some off, everybody. Taking some off at 1-to-1, everybody. Taking some off, trimming some, taking some profit. Just so you guys know, I am taking some profit down here. I don't know if I could have been more loud and clear. So you guys know, and I'm going to move my stops now on the remainder to just above this previous candle high, 620 or 620. What is that? 623. If we go back above this previous 5-minute high, or basically above the 15-minute opening range high, I'll be out. I'd like to see us go low a day now. But stops are right above the 15-minute opening range high, everybody. Let me draw it out. I'd like to see us go down to that low a day. Come on, push us down now. Yup, come on. Lose it. Lose it. Stops are above the 15-minute opening range high, so if they get stopped out, we'll still have a small win. We'll take it. Don't let, if you did take that entry up there, 600 to 615, don't let this go red. Don't you dare. Don't you dare let it go red. See if we can get this pushed down now. Come on. Come on. Push it down. Push it down, push it down, push it down. Downwards dog. We're in flow state. We're in yoga class. Come on. I know, listen, I know you love to go to the zoo. I got a nice panda down here for you. Panda exhibits down here. Beautiful panda. Oh, and you're hungry too? All right, that's fine. You want to go to the finals? I got a courtside Knicks ticket down here for you. Got a basketball. Knicks tickets with your name on them. Just come down here, baby. Come right down here. Come right down here, guys. We're still moving. Almost 50 points. Almost 50 points, guys. Come on. Courtside Knicks tickets down here. There we go. 50 points, guys. 50 points, guys. I'm down to my final runners. Down to my final runners on this trade, everybody. Final runners. Absolutely nobody should go red on this trade. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. See if we can get low day out of this. Come on. I don't want to go to the basketball game. I'm going to be hungry. All right. Well, no fear. I got a nice bowl of courtside pasta for you down here, too. All you got to do is come down. We got Pet Panda, courtside Knicks tickets, and a fresh bowl of pasta for you. All you got to do is come down, Nazdaquita. Come on. We're so close to that payout, I can taste it. Yeah, I mean, it was higher risk up there. So if you sat it out, hey, no fear. It's early in the day, baby. We're 30 minutes in. We're 30 minutes in. And we have data. We have data in 2 minutes. We have data in 2 minutes, everybody. So beware. We could see an aggressive spike up. Hard stops must be put in. Hard stops must be in. Leaving already by. Why are you leaving? Come back. Oh, the Nickelback's on. The Nickelback's on. I've moved my stops down now to at break even for the remainder. If you'd like to keep a little more risk on, you can keep your stops at above the opening range high. I'd like to see us continue to push down the low a day. We're trading the NASDAQ, everybody. Trading NQ, the Nasdaqita. Come on. Push it down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Down. No. We're in yoga class. Downwards dog. I got Knicks tickets for you down here. A bowl of pasta. Come on. What else do we got? I'll give you a kiss. I got a kiss waiting here. I'll give you a kiss. You want a kiss, Nazdaquita? Good. Come on, baby. All right, guys. Trade's over for me. Trade's over. Trade's over. Trade's over for me, guys. Trade's over for me. Trade's over for me. It does not. Nazdaquita does not get a kiss. We did not get low day, but we'll take it. We got decent trade of over 1R. We'll take it. Data was positive. We'll take it, guys. We'll take it. We'll take it, guys. Like 50 points, 40, 50 points. We'll take it, baby. All right, I got it. We got to get the energy flowing. We have plenty. We have an hour and a half left, guys. I'm not done trading. I'm going to look for another one for y'all. But if you did take that with me and even made a little bit of money, even a base hit, I want you to type it out in chat. Let's get some positive energy flowing. Positive energy for another win today. We're not done trading. If you guys took that trade with me, type in the chat, baby. Let's go. Let me know. B Rouge made 200. How much did you guys make on that trade in 30 minutes? 200, 800, 100, 260, 150, 93, 120, 81, 600, 200. We love base hits, baby. We love them. 105, 102, 505, going once, going twice, 150, 66, 526, 64, 534. Let's go. And we're not done. We are nowhere near done trading. Not even close. We're just getting started. The appetizer's done. The main course of bone marrow and a filet mignon is on the way. And actually, the main course is a ribeye because, well, we know what the elite steak is. But You get the point. I had high hopes for that going lower. I really had high hopes for us finding that. Whoops, finding that lower high in here and moving. But we ran into our risk and we took our stab. On to the next one. So close to that max payout with Lucid, I can taste it. Nice little trade, Hudgene. Something light. Something decent. Something decent. Something light. Actually, I do need this. Take a picture of this. Let's get it. We're doing a cash giveaway in the poster gains today, too. So if you got them, make sure you post your gains and tag me. Every day you do that, you enter yourself for a chance to win. Same thing with IG. I give away one account every day to someone who tags me in their gains on the IG. Spread the DOD word. Spread the word about DOD. No, this is not my Metallica. It's either Nickelback or Metallica today. There's just no in between.
All right, team Blue. I'm watching for a VWAP pre-market low plus 650.
As always, I appreciate when you get. What? I did all right. So close to this max payout with Lucid, bro. I can taste it. You took it too? It makes. Yep. It was higher risk for sure. I hate when we it was higher risk for sure. I waited till mine was 607. How'd you beat just tad bit on average? Just tad bit. Money for me. I'd be typing, bro. I got to be in the top 10 of fastest Guams for day traders. Your boy can rip typing. Ain't that right, Gene?
Yeah.
Your boy can rip typing. Our news is out of the way. Now we wait. So this is interesting too, guys. Typically, I'd be open to a continuation setup. You see this volume here in the 5-minute full body candle. A lot of times, what you'll see, like if this would have been at a key level or had more aggressive movement to the upside above the orb or right below it, is I take my Fibonacci retracement tool and I draw from the low to the high. I look for the retest down to 50% and then continuation back up. So, like sometimes you will see this. What a horrible arrow. Wow, that was bad. So we'll see. As a reminder, if you guys are on the TikTok, I appreciate y'all being here. One of the best algorithms in the world to show us new people. We have a full screen share live on the U to the Tube, Jdun Trades. I appreciate all y'all coming over. We're trying to build the biggest and the largest community on the Tube. That's where a lot of our giveaways are too. That and Inside Team Bowl. Friend gave me the best advice. Damn, that 50% retracement's cooking so far. That 50% retracement is cooking so far. We'll see if we can keep it up. Nope. TikTok is just on the phone. It's the best algorithm. It shows us a lot of new people, helps the stream grow. But as far as free streams go, YouTube's the best. The ultimate place to be is in premium. If you're in premium Team Bull, there's no lag. Literally, it's instant alerts. You get access to Jared Tendler, access to the community, access to in-person events, all for the cost of a cup of coffee a day. So if I can't give you $3 a day worth of value, then I've failed you. I failed you as a mentor. I just never talk about premium. But y'all be asking, we're going to get it with no lag or no delay. Well, join premium. See if we can find another winner, everybody. I was hoping we get a bigger trend move. We're still waiting back on that offer, too. For those who were asking about how the offer went, we put in that offer for 4.9 mil on our new headquarters. And we're basically just going back and forth with the seller financing. So for those who know commercial real estate, the seller is willing to carry the note, which is awesome because you don't have to deal with banks. You don't have to deal with their fees. We're just negotiating the terms of what the seller finance would look like. And then in addition to that, then we got to do our whole DD and an inspection. It's a whole process. I mean, it's a 50,000 square foot building. So we're working on it. It's in the works. Damn, that 50% retracement absolutely cooked right there. If we would have been a little higher, a little more confirmation there, I likely would have taken that retest. The last reject I have for the day is in this zone here. If we're going to confirm a downtrend today, oftentimes you'll see it happen at the 50% retracement from the high point of the day to the low point. So that's what you do is you take your Fibonacci retracement tool and you draw from the high point of the day to the low point. And if we're going to have a confirmed downtrend, it's often around this area you'll see us come, have some sellers step in, and then see continuation down. It hasn't been as common in this market because we've been so strong, but this is where you look for it. We also have VWAP here, so I'm very interested to see how we react at these levels. It'll be very interesting to watch and see. What do you think about this level, Grizzly Glock? Oh, you're trying some shorts? This is the level I was watching too. I hope it prints for you, my boy.
Wow, that didn't fill me the settings when I bought in. It filled me the 60. You know what it filled me? 30,666. Added one to my page here. Stop remains the same. My new average is 78.
I'm not talking. I'm staying patient, and if you get that 50% retracement, it's going to be nice for you.
Push up the high day. I'm surprised it's pushing through these candles. All that sell off so easily.
What's your stop loss at? And this is where we're gonna reject if we are gonna.
See another trade besides this one. I'm trying to see. You're going to stop it right above that previous day high.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. Oh, we're back at entry. What's entry, everyone?
Giving Going up on lower volume, that's good.
It's just such a tight space here. I'm afraid it's going to push up and get my stop before it makes the move, you know? Everything's so close together.
I got something that should help you, Grizzly. I'll get it after I go to the bathroom. Gene, want to come say hello? Gene's going to come keep y'all company. Please be nice to him, all right?
What up, man? How's it going?
Good. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Just trade my stop. Take it slow. 7:22. We'll stop me, everyone. Have to give it a go, though. Try to get this.
Maybe the P indicator will fire.
Yeah, still in as of now.
Hola, Mr. Dean.
Oh, there. Go straight down. Make sure you have your stops in there.
That volume looks good if you can get a reversal candle.
I'm trying to push through these levels.
You guys know what time it is. If you're looking at the screen share, Grizzly, sheriff's in town, baby. NASDAQ sheriff's in town. I'm here to tell you, NASDAQ, get your bidder reckon to go down sooner than later, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble with the sheriff. It looks good so far, bro. You're getting that reversal candle with higher volume. That looks great, actually. That looks great. Yep, now push it down to like 630. We don't take kindly. Is that Jay Wallen? Yes, that's exactly right. Oh, come on. Don't do him dirty. That candle looked great. So even if this ends up being a losing trade, it wasn't actually. I mean, it might have lost money, but looks like a winner. Broke back done. All right, someone's getting banned. Broke back done is absolutely out of pocket. That is absolutely out of pocket, bro. Someone's getting banned. Someone's got to get punished for that. I mean, I'm so tempted to join you on the shorts up here. We're rejecting that pre-market low as well. Looks good. It would have to look something like this. I mean, if this happened, that'd be bananas. 50 points, 22 points. What's your price target on this? Yeah, I'm gonna sit it out. I'm gonna keep my medium green. I'm gonna keep my 800. Bottle off the shelf. You guys like the cowboy hat or what? What do you guys think? Here's the movie you're waiting for. Here it comes. All right, fine. Back to Metallica. I'll be
Doing? Get below if he wants to stay there.
once you get that flush, if you get it, it's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, if it doesn't just rip up.
Yep. This is your reminder, everyone. Choose DOD. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. If you miss your entry, don't chase. If you made your money, close the computer. Yep. Have the ability to manage your emotions and choose discipline in your trading. You also don't get Jared Tendler in these YouTubes. That's worth $2,000 a month. Or the recorded education. Or the in-person events.
I can set ups on the NQ chart. Remember, everyone, the NQ is what invalidates your setup. Okay? So be careful if you're trading MNQ with a wick. You leave a little more wiggle room over here.
She's about to go. I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get...
It was my favorite reject area. One reason I tried to win before was at the high volume camera.
This has the chance to go. I'm not in.
Just cannot lose that 660.
As an options trader, I think I'm sitting out today. Nice. DOD. Speaking of which, if you are an options trader, you can also get funded with Vanquish. They have funded options trading. You can use code Jdun. I'll post the link here. The best options trading prop firm there is. The least delay is Team Bull Premium. Costs like $3 a day. There's no delay. Zero lag. Or you can stay with the free streams in TikTok or YouTube. Yep. Yeah, you guys should all check out Vanquish if you're a options trader. If we weren't hanging right above VWAP, I'd probably try shorts with you up here. I think it's going to go down. But I got my money bags just under $1,000 so far. We'll see what we can get the rest of the day. Here's the deal: is it's either going to give you an aggressive rip down, and you're going to see a nice bag off shorts, or it's going to pop above this 713 up to 740 very fast. We're just kind of stalling right here. So I like the shorts here too, though. You put Gat to me and said pick one, I'd pick shorts. That said, I'm not in, so my opinion means very little. I'm the NASDAQ cowboy. Don't know. I'm the sheriff of Nasdaqistan. Staying patient, everybody. Just waiting. Whew. What's your stop loss at? Grizzly Glock?
Just stop me out there.
Oh.
Above that level.
Sorry. Trade looked great. No shame in that one. No. Yep. No shame in that one. Don't. Jdun, is the Apex eval still best deal, even though they're $45 now with 90% off? I'd recommend actually the end of day with no activation fee. But yes, I like the end of day accounts for both activation fees and no activation fees. It's honestly just up to you and whatever you find that you trade better. Lucid also has some great deals. You can use code JDUN. FFF, their velocity accounts are literally $16 for a 25K with no activation fee. We got funded options with Vanquish. And that said, out of all the different prop firms, I appreciate when you guys support. I appreciate you guys using code JDUN, of course. Forever and always, I appreciate you guys' support. But the ultimate goal is for you guys to be on a live account. So just don't ever forget that. Advanced plan is the best, no consistency. I agree with that. I agree with that. Currently red, 340 and 2 fundeds. We'll keep it small. Don't let it get any bigger. Don't let it. Don't let it grow. That's the problem, is when you it's not going red that's the problem. The problem is when you let it get out of control. That's when it becomes a problem. I think some Lincoln Parks. Lincoln Park is acceptable into the Metallica and Nickelback. Base hits. Totally afraid to lose control. See what else we get today, folks. Stay patient. I rarely trade gold. Don't happen a lot. What? GSI is GSI firing? It might be. Been there too many times. There's your hat. Guys, my gardener is here. My gardener is here.
I'm the gardener.
His name's Gene. My gardener just showed up. You tilled the tomatoes?
Huh? I
Said,
speak
"Dude."
the English.
No hablas inglés. Lo siento.
Your gardener, like 2 days. G pesos.
Necesito pesos, por favor. Por favor. Grizzly, whatever you do, don't look at the NASDAQ. Wasn't your stop at 723, Grizzly? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can find a nice winner. One more. We got about an hour left. Got about 1 hour left, everybody. Remember, all it takes is one good trade a day. This is a long-term vision game. I understand the want. You know, a lot of your brain is. I was just saying, I hope we find a winner. Then I was going to go on a rant about discipline in trading and the want to take more trades and the want to see results faster. But when you pump on the brakes and you choose DOD and you focus on 1 to 2 good trades a day and you play the long-term game, results come. That's why you see so many people in Team Bull getting payouts and losing less. Even if you're not profitable, losing less is a net win and enjoying the trading more.
I don't see another trade today, though. After that, I'll be hesitant to take anything above pre-market high.
What I'd like to see, what could actually be a potential trade for continuation to the upside, would be if we had higher volume here, an aggressive candle close up here, take the retest down to this pre-market low with stops below 668 and VWAP. Get some more volume push. Come on. Push that volume. Come on. Actually doesn't look bad, guys. I wouldn't say it looks incredible, but it doesn't look horrible for a retest down to like 700 to like 690 for longs with stops below this like 660. Doesn't look horrible. Come on. Give a pullback. How did I meet Gene? I met Gene. He joined Team Bull. He was a student. He was actually the first member I ever had a meet-up lunch with. And then we just kind of kept in touch and became good friends. Yeah, kind of cool, right? You know, he started out as a student and now he's my gardener. What a love story. Bro said what? Yeah, the trading wasn't working, so he picked up the picked up the hoe. Picked up the rake. Remember, if you have them, we took that trade with me earlier, and you got even a base hit, and you chose DOD. Post your gains in the Post Your Gains tab for a chance to win. Lunch paid for by yours truly, only in Team Bull. Don't. Ooh. And lives in Brandon's old room. That is correct also. Yeah, if the code, I can't help if you put the code in wrong or if something messes up, that's on them. But when we do our Venmos in the chat, I can do that. I don't know that song. No, I don't think I've heard it. One of the best shows I went to, though, was a Metallica show, and that was absolutely incredible. All right, guys, let's see what we do here. This is such a... That's a tough candle to long. I was going to watch for this pre-market low retest and this view up retest. This is just tough to long. I like the longs on this pullback down here. I don't like this candle, and I don't love overall the potential setup. All right, Cowboy Done is done for the day. Going back to Porsche hat done. Need some speed. A one trade on the shorts, Fidel cash flow. It wasn't anything crazy. I liked the idea of longs at the 700 as well. Before this candle, that's what I was watching. Right in here, horrible circle, but I don't love this. It's a little risky. If you took longs in here, you'd have to put your stops below this like 660, so like about 40 points of risk. And ideally, you'd see this flag break out and you'd push up. I think I'm personally going to wait for a little better setup. One win so far on the day. Again, we're snipers, not machine gunners. We focus on accuracy, quality over quantity. You guys got any plans the rest of the day? Anyone got anything crazy going on besides watching the Spurs and the Knicks? Taking the church youth out to do evangelism after work. Nice. It's awesome. Packing for our cross-country move. Oh, that is stressful. That is very stressful. I mean, even just moving down the street's stressful, nonetheless, to a different state or across the country. Prayers are appreciated from my sweet dog Aston. He starts his chemo tomorrow. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing for the first time in like 7 years tomorrow or today? I'm going to the dispensary. I'm gonna try to find some Rick Simpson oil and some CBD and some pot for my dog. My dog is gonna be on the pot for his chemo to help his quality of life. An actual good use of it as medicine. That'll be interesting walking in. Like, listen, I'm not really cool with this stuff, but my dog needs the pot for his chemo to help his quality of life. Yeah, I've heard they have good stuff for him these days. Yep, I'm gonna try to find that RSO oil. This is exactly why I was worried about that bounce there. This candle right here told a different story than these previous three. Grizzly, whatever you do, don't look at the NASDAQ. Yep. I mean, honestly, there was really no world where, like, even if I took that trade, my worst case scenario stops would have been above 737, and we sweep that up to 740. Just tricky. It's tricky price action up there. And to it, honestly, I would have been open to like potentially like a short entry up here, but this volume was not there, so it's just very confusing. Very tricky price action. We got a pretty sweet deal with the Funded Futures family going on too. Their velocity accounts are 80% off, which means that you can get a 25K account for $16 or a 50K account for $25 with no activation fee. They're tough accounts for sure, but you get to pay, you're getting paid. Yeah, there's intraday drawdown. That's the only issue. If you can get past that, kind of like how Apex used to have on all their accounts, they're very cheap and there's no activation fee. A 25K is $16. Yeah, $16. You can get 5 accounts for $75. That's insane. With the Funded Futures family, I just posted it in the chat. If you guys have been looking for a new account to trade, the FFF Velocity accounts are 80% off. You can use code Jdun. Only $25 for a 50K, no activation fee. The 25Ks are only $16. You like that Eminem? Thanks, Jdun. You helped me make over 5K today. That's awesome. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Now I'm only allowed to listen to in the car.
You see Brandon's text? In Brandon's Zoom, he has his cameras on. Everyone can turn their cameras on, and there was some dude in there taking a deuce on camera. I think, Brandon, you can turn people's cameras off, bro. I think he's into it or something. I don't know. Some weird fetish he has. We're gonna start calling Brandon Deuce. That's his new nickname. What's up, Deuce Trades? Get out of here. See you, bro. What is the option funded accounts that you mentioned? It's with Vanquish. We've had a lot of traders making progress and getting paid out with them too. I'll post it in chat. Yeah, Vanquish is pretty cool. You can use code Jdun for the best discount possible too. Price is very choppy right here, so we'll see. Yep, velocity accounts have no activation fee. Nope, when they're passed, you're good. No more fee. No more fee after you pass. You can go to fundedfuturesfamily.com and use code JDUN for the 80% off. That is a crazy candle. I would not have expected that candle right there. I appreciate it. I'm now using code JDUN. I appreciate you, bro. So why do you do promotions for prop firms? Because when you use code Jdun, I make money, and I appreciate your support. And at the same time, I always tell you that if you're going to trade prop firms, you need to trade smart and trade safe. And I would appreciate long term, and I want long term for you to be trading on a live account. You know, I appreciate your support, but in the end, I've said this from day one. If it meant either you using code Jdun or trading on a live account and building up your own capital, which you should do long term, live account's always better. Like live account is where you want to be long term. Prop firms are a great tool, but that's all they are, is a tool. So they're a great tool. You can use them to scale. You can use them for good experience. I'm not mad. I was just saying. But in the end, you're not gonna get your financial freedom long term from strictly prop firms. This price action is very interesting. Yeah, they're a tool to fund your live account. I need a hero. This is not a 2-bar. Nope. It wouldn't even if we had an aggressive selling candle, it wouldn't be a 2-bar because we have no trend. If whoever asked that, don't take this the wrong way. I say this to you guys every day about the 2-bar. A 2-bar only works in aggressively trending markets. So when we're aggressively trending to the upside or we're aggressively trending to the downside. In of itself, it is not a strategy. It is a tool that it can be used to catch trend moves when we're not having aggressive pullbacks in an aggressive trend. That is the only time that it works. You can have continuation candles. You can have reversal candles. But as far as 2-bar goes, you want to see an aggressive trend up or down. Right now, we're in the middle of this 15-minute range. We have no trend. Prop firms in this action right here are feasting. Daryl Martin from Apex is licking his lips. Brett Simma from Tradeify is going to buy a new whip. AJ from Lucid is out there eating some steak and caviar when y'all trade this stupid stuff in here. But if you can wait and choose DOD and trade smart and trade safe and stay patient, we're going to do our best to bankrupt these guys. You feel me? I'm just saying it's true. It's true. Nope. I only work with Lucid, Tradeify, Apex, Vanquish, Alpha Futures, and Funded Futures family. Yep, cash is a position, guys. You got to remember that. I'm about to go ham on leg day today. Like the ham sandwich we talked about earlier. I'm about to go ham on leg day today. Sometimes the best trade is no trade at all. You guys got to remember that. Yep. I partner with Lucid. You can use code Jdun for your first 2 accounts or 50% off, then 40% off after. Lucid's a great firm. Let's see what they give us here. Got it. Giveaway. Look at this. Look at this trading graph. Every time it makes me laugh. GT3 Nick, you got to practice DOD, my boy. Is Lucid better than Robinhood? They're completely different instruments. There's really no comparing them. Bad trades today, losses that I could have avoided. Damn. That is exactly what I want you focusing on. I'm going to call you out for a second. I personally do not care about your wins. I don't care about any of your wins, and don't take that personally, and I'll explain why. I want you to focus on having less stupid losers. Less massive losers. I say this example all the time, so if you join me every day, then you've heard this before, but I want you to take a second and close your eyes and envision how much more money you would have in your trading account, how many more payouts you'd have, how much less you would have lost if you could simply cut off half of the stupid, idiotic, and bad trades that you've taken this year. I'm not saying half your losses. If you could go back and take back half of the trades that you took that afterwards you said, man, why in the hell did I take that? If you could cut off half of those trades, how much more money would you have? And you use that as your catapult. You don't have to take those trades anymore, guys. You don't have to take those non-systematic trades. You can make that change today. There's nothing that makes you keep having to make the same mistakes over and over again besides your own actions and your own choices. You'd have a hell of a lot more money. You'd have a hell of a lot more payouts. You'd have spent a hell of a lot less on prop firm accounts. And listen, if you want to run up a bag and buy a million prop firm accounts using code JDUN, sure, be my guest, but it's not what I want for you. It's not what you should want for you. You should respect your risk. You should respect your money. You should respect the process. That's DOD. So stay focused, trade smart, trade safe, everybody. Let's see. Lane. Yep, DOD does not stand for that. Jdun, what do you do when the market is chopping? How do you show DOD? Chat, what do we do? When the market's chopping, what does DOD look like? What is the best thing you can do to choose DOD when the market's chopping like it is right now? Crank the hog. What? No. Drink a beer. What was wrong? No, are you gotten gam? No. You sit in your hands, you stay patient and wait. The infiltrators are coming in. No gooning allowed. You wait and you stay patient. No hogs allowed. You stay patient and you wait. You do curls. You do push-ups. I'm okay with you doing push-ups. You can go do push-ups. That's fine. Manual lockout. I'm okay with that. As a reminder, TikTok, you guys want to earn the giveaway, you got to get them likes up. You guys are way below. You need 110K likes, and you guys are at 20K. With what? Still around just under 500 people in here. If y'all tap that screen over and over, each of y'all tap for like 2 minutes, I bet you get there. Just tap over and over. Get them fingers moving like you're a drummer, baby. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Same with YouTube. You guys want a giveaway, hit that thumbs up button. Oh, you just got there. Congratulations, YouTube. You just unlocked one giveaway. There will be no cranking of hogs on this live stream. Not allowed. What's up, dog? You know what we're going to hang up today? My Ultimate Guru plaque. How about this puppy? The Watt Beast. Mind you, none of this was from courses, by the way. 10 mil on WAP. Thanks to you amazing people, and hopefully giving you guys value. None of which was from courses, by the way. That was all from low ticket. The people that came and stayed. You don't get that by losing, I'll tell you that much. I will always do my best to keep helping y'all learn, level up, and win, baby. For those of you that were asking about premium earlier too, you can I post the link a few times a day. I haven't picked any review winners yet. I appreciate you guys leaving reviews though. I do appreciate that more than y'all know. Jdun, you would make a great preschool teacher. I think so too. I'd have those preschoolers doing push-ups. I went and taught those classes at the high school. That was awesome. You know what's kind of cool too is for this next year, I'm gonna be one of their mentors for their entrepreneurship program. I like getting involved in that type of stuff. So I'm gonna be one of their mentors. I'm gonna go in once a month for that high school I went and taught trading at. They're not gonna let anything fly past Mr. Dunning. This market's chopping. I don't like anything. You're the Jdun who talks to Grizzly on live. That's me. Should we, Gene? Maybe we should put it where Daffy Duck is. What do you think? Should we just rearrange the whole wall? Maybe we move the art to the side. Maybe we do that. Let's see what the chat thinks. All right, I'm gonna flip my cameras around and my mic so y'all can hear it. While this market's chopping, we're gonna be putting up some new artwork, rearranging the office a little. Stay. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Well, I thought I was gonna have to work. These damn things won't work. Oh well, I tried. It's all right. We tried. We gave it our best shot. We tried. It's not gonna work. And this market is just chopping. It depends. Biohazard, you can close it at break even, or you can set hard stops and hard take profits and go away for the day. Yo, Taco Boy.
What?
What you doing over there? You're not even Taco Boy. That's the funniest part. You like burritos. I call him Taco Boy, but bro don't even like tacos. He likes burritos. Thanks for the winning trade today. I'm out. You're welcome, dog. Taco, taco, burrito. Yup. I used to love South Park growing up. Hilarious. So funny. It's not for the faint of heart. Can't have soft comedy if you're going to watch South Park. I think that show is hilarious. I will likely be getting off in 10 minutes. That's when I'm going to do the giveaways. I try to stick around for at least 2 hours a day for y'all. I can't believe I got beat by $70 in that Tradeify challenge. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. And of course, the freaking guy that beat me by freaking $70. The guy he faced next round lost money. The guy he faced around after that lost 9,000 yesterday. Then the guy he's facing today is at break even. With the trades we've had, man, would have won that damn thing. All right, is what it is. Ooh, let's see how this does here. I'd use the restroom. Gene, want to come say hi quick?
Go to the bathroom. Let me just keep falling and going back up. 47. Damn. Where did I drop? Mm-hmm. Oh man. What are you guys doing? You guys making good choices? Oh, his camera's up all high. No, he's not in a trade. I'm gonna pull for his accounts though. I think his lucids should be passed. Oh man. Yeah, I'm here. I made some money on my finance. If jeans on the screen, the market was shipped in your favor. True. You guys need to come trade with me during Asia if you'd like. I trade on TikTok, live trading with dinero. Asia session's been good. We caught 35 points yesterday, 50 points on Monday. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. There you go. That's it. That's strange. No YouTube.
I'm brutally mogging. I can't stand it. What, right here? Oh, yeah. My lucids are nice, huh? Oh, I'm getting close. Should be 6K, then they're 4K. Quick 10 rackles from Lucid. Sorry, AJ. But you don't know who I am. In a perfect world, you know what I'd look for right now? I'd look for a retracement up to this like 650 area to 670 with stops above here for shorts, but I don't think we're going to get it. I think it's just going to chop in here. Typically speaking, in a trending market, this is where you'd see the rejection. Oh, this is a great song. Hey man, I'm alive. All right. Let's go pick a lunch winner. Post your gains. Let's see here. Let's scroll up. Today it's going to have to go to our boy B Rouge. I have loved every part of Team Bowl since I started taking real action. True mentor on and off the field at Jdun Trades. Hashtag DOD. Let's go. $25 lunch winner. Send that Venmo, my boy. Congratulations. Congratulations, my boy. Get yourself a nice salad and juice. Speaking of freaking how expensive life has gotten. Do you guys see how expensive those courtside seats are in San Antonio? For game 1, it's insane. It's actually bananas. When I went to the finals game and sat courtside back in 2023 for the Nuggets, I think I paid like 12 grand a seat, which is still 25 racks for tickets is just insane. But compared to how it is for this year, it's either Denver has a cheap market or inflation's out of control. The two options right now are $80,000 a ticket, $47,000 a ticket, or $34,000 a ticket. Oh, row 2 though, 10 racks a piece. Insane. Just absolutely insane. Tell me that's not bananas. Been learning a lot from your YouTube user strategies, and I'm up 975 this far. That's awesome. Sir. All right. If you want to win, I'm going to give away $25 to 2 people in YouTube. I want to buy 2 of y'all lunch. When I win, y'all win. All you got to do is type your Venmo in chat. I'm going to pick 2 of y'all to win today. Sometimes you give away accounts. Sometimes you give away cash. Right now, type your Venmo in chat. You guys got about 1 minute to type it out. I'm picking 2 of y'all to win on YouTube. If you guys want to be a part of the giveaway TikTok, you guys did not hit the like goal on TikTok, I'm going over to YouTube. Jdun Trades. You can go over right now. Jdun Trades on YouTube. Go hit that subscribe button. I'm live there every day too. I'm going to be ending this TikTok live in just a moment, so you'll have to go over to YouTube if you want to participate. I'll see you on YouTube. Peace to YouTube, or to TikTok, not YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow on here. I will not be live for Power Hour. YouTube, Jdun Trades, JDUN Trades on YouTube. Honestly, though, I doubt a lot of them. Why does TikTok get to benefit from our work? So they benefit from our hard work. Those 500 likes. Y'all are funny. All right. I'm picking the first winner in 30 seconds to 1 minute. All right. All right, Gene, tell me when to pause it on YouTube. The first winner is the only Mrs. Coleman. Congratulations, the only Mrs. Coleman. Congratulations. We got our first winner. I'm sending you your money before we give the second one out. Congratulations. Lunch is on me today, the only Miss Coleman. Go treat Mr. Coleman to some lunch. As always, I appreciate you guys bringing friends to the stream too. That's the quickest way that we grow. Except for I just copy and pasted your name and it doesn't exist on Venmo, so that's going to be a problem. Does not exist on Venmo. I showed you the screen. It does not exist on Venmo. So if you don't get that figured out, you have to pick someone else. Mr. Coleman was going to be so excited. Which camera is it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Doesn't exist. Okay, you got it. You got it quick enough. Let's try this one. Mr. Coleman was going to be so upset. No, I'm sure Mr. Coleman's a great guy. He would have been understanding. There we go. Lunch winner. There we go. Lunch is paid for by yours truly. Listen, if you guys get to 600 likes, I give away 5 or 4 more lunch winners after this. Just saying. You guys, if you can get 24 more likes in here, you get more giveaways too. I'll give away $100 more. So let's pick the second winner. Let's see if they can get 22 more likes as well. All you got to do is hit that thumbs up button. You like the live, I give you money. It's very simple. All right, Gene, tell me when to stop. Hold on. Actually, I got to get my app to stop it. Snipping tool. All right, tell me when. Stop. Matty Tao, M-A-T-T-Y. M-A-T-T-Y-T-A-U. Congratulations, Maddie. Matthew Towie, $25 lunch winner, YouTube. Thank you for being here. There's lunch for you and the fam. Congratulations, Mr. Maddie. And we're at 600 likes. What does that mean? It means y'all get more money. All right, let's give away 4 more lunches. Let's give away some more lunch. All right, Gene, tell me when to stop. By the way, just so you guys can see here, I'd appreciate if you guys could confirm as well, Maddie. Maddie's money is right here. You can see it right there. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Alex Jordan, 95769. Alex Jordan 95769. $25 lunch winner. You got 3 more. All right. Post your Venmo. Post your Venmo, guys. Chance to win a lunch. Three, 2, 1, boom. Jdun 473. Sounds like Jdun. I like it. Jdun 473. Congratulations, Jdun. Mr. Tarkanega? Tarkanena? $25 lunch. Congratulations. Also, if you want to spend it on a funded account, you can go get yourself a FFF 50K Velocity for only $50K for only $25 and no activation fee. That's a deal. You know, the final one, we're going to do a $50 giveaway. Final one, we're doing $50. One of you guys is getting double lunch. Double lunch. So post your Venmo. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And as a reminder, I appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up using code Jdun. 5, 4, 3, 2. Closing my eyes. I'm just going to pick it in a second. Closing my eyes. Okay, so see my eyes are closed. Boom. The winner is Matthew Davis, 947. Congratulations, Mr. Matthew Davis, 947. Congratulations, my boy Matthew. $50 winner. YouTube lunch giveaway or fund an account if you want to show some love in that world, choosing code Jdun. All right, y'all. Your boy is going to mob out for the day. I will not be on for Power Hour, everybody. I got a bunch of meetings today. I got a bunch of stuff going on. But that said, I will be... Damn, look at that. That short would have went up here. Look at that. Look at that screen share. That would have went up here. Damn. That stops at that trend setting candle high. Damn, that would have went for sure. All right, y'all. I'm out. God bless y'all. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. As a reminder, if you want to take trades with me tomorrow, we got some great deals in Prop World. We got 90% off Apex. We got 50% off Lucid, 40% off Tradeify, 35% off Vanquish for any options traders, 25% off Alpha Futures, I believe, and 80% off FFF. Appreciate you guys tagging me on your Instagram stories with your gains, telling a friend to join the live. Sharing is caring. So the more you guys share our live stream and what we're doing here with DOD, the more we grow. And I appreciate you guys as being driving factors for what we're doing. So God bless y'all. Trade smart, trade safe. Do something positive for yourself today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye, everybody. God bless. Let's see. Check. Check. Okay.